Hello guys, and welcome to another video. If you've been following, you know that last week we made this gorgeous statement corset. So today I want to do a quick lookbook on how you can style corsets for everyday purposes. So the mission of this lookbook is to explore ideas on how to dress up in a corset, feel gorgeous, but not feel like you're overdoing everyday life. And since it's a summer, it has to be breathable. That's the #1 criteria. So my first task is going out to find a pair of jeans that fit the vision in my mind, because I unfortunately do not have that in my closet. Quality definitely is paramount with today's shopping trip, and I wanted to explore a brand that I've never tried before. So let's go and see if I can find my perfect pair of jeans and then come back to create our lookbook. These are the options I'm thinking of, but I also saw this, so let's try them on. Well, friends, the trip was successful. I didn't actually get what I planned to get originally, but I feel better because it has a lot of potential and it's something that I definitely don't have in my closet at all. So it should help elevate a whole bunch of other outfits now, and I think it might go well with the corset too. It's got potential, I promise. So let's get started. When I was putting together a after hour look, this is the first outfit that came to mind. It is a long cotton skirt paired with the corset. Honestly, a skirt like this would be great to have in your collection, regardless of what color the corset is, or even if you're pairing it with another type of top. It elevates any look that you put together with it, depending on the vibe you're going for. If you want a super chic look, I would pair it with a choker. Otherwise, I would go in with a long chain. I find that long chains are slightly more casual, but they do a little something to keep your neck not looking empty. And for earrings, you can opt for something small so that the statement piece shines and eyes continue to look at what you're wearing. Or you can go with something a little bigger. And in my case, it kind of goes with the colors of both the skirt and the outfit. So it just kind of flows without taking too much attention away from your statement piece. This look is honestly one of my favorites because with the corset cinching the waist, the skirt being fit and flare makes it look like a ball gown. It gives that effect without it being over the top. So it's like the perfect cinched effect for an everyday look. For shoes, I would opt for wedges or sandals just so the eye comes back to the outfit through and through. When I think of an everyday outfit, the next garment that comes to mind is the tried and true jean. Especially in this dark wash, I feel like it contrasts the lightness of the corset. And if you have a statement corset, I feel like jeans make it a little bit more casual and more everyday. Especially this type of silhouette, this fit and flare. It's my favorite for this particular type of look. It continues the cinching of the corset until right about here where it kind of lets loose, kind of like a mermaid gown, if you will. With this outfit, I opted for these raindrop pear-shaped earrings. With the jeans really bringing the corset into an everyday vibe, I thought a semi-statement jewelry piece could help this along. You can stop here just with the earrings because I feel like it does a lot for you. But if you're someone like me who doesn't really love the idea of a bare neck, you can opt in for honestly any choker. This is the one that I've been obsessed with lately. See what I mean when I say something about having a choker piece makes it even more chic. And with the jeans, I feel like this is the right amount of balance for an everyday look. For shoes, I would opt in some smaller heels, or you can grab a pair of pointed heels. I feel like both would really go well with the fit and flare jean silhouette. Last but certainly not least is my favorite look, which is this pair of white jeans. In my head, the blue denim color was what I thought would go perfectly with these, but as soon as I saw this and I thought about the color of the fabric, I mean, for summer, this is the vibe. And what I love about it is that it's not fit and flare, but it is fit and then straight down. So it does give a slimming effect without taking away that cinched feel that the corset gives us here. It is my favorite, and this particular pair is So comfortable. With this, I would pair some nice raindrop earrings. I went back to the long chain because it gave a much more relaxed, effortlessly elevated vibe. When I see the outfit come together with the white pants, I think of European summer, somewhere on the beach. This is the look that came to mind. A nice, chic, effortless look. And I feel like these white pants can do that for a variety of outfits. I also added this nice little bracelet. I love the detail of the chain hanging down, and I just thought this whole look kind of came together in a very, again, effortless vibe. For shoes, if you want a more laid back look, the light color sandals I feel like would completely finish the look. But otherwise, if you want something a little bit more elevated, some nice heels should do the trick. Optional way to style this outfit is with a shirt underneath it. You can do plain white shirts, black shirts, whatever you feel like matches with your corset the best. For daytime looks, I feel like that would be the perfect layering moment. For a nighttime look, if you have a sheer top like this one right here, under the corset would be a great way to elevate it, especially with blue denim jeans, the darkest wash you have. The whole look would come together and be so much more elevated if you opt in to add a sheer top. Layering done with intention can truly transform a look and give reusable pieces a lot more life. And that's it for today. These are things that you can find in your closet to put together a nice quick look with a corset. The idea isn't for you to have to go out and buy anything fancy. It's just how can you use an existing garment, your corset, in more everyday looks and bring your looks to a higher level of elevation. That's all I have for today. I will be linking these gorgeous white jeans as well as my jewelry in the description. If you got anything out of this video or simply enjoyed watching, I hope you consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.